Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise and get you truly well-informed. Today, we're plunging right into Genesee County, Michigan, looking at the single-family housing market for July 2025. Our mission, as always, is to pull out the really crucial insights so you understand what's actually happening on the ground. And, well, here's the hook. It's definitely still a seller's market, a robust one, but the data is showing some really fascinating, almost contradictory shifts underneath. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, it's quite striking. I mean, Genesee County really does remain, a seller's paradise. And that's mainly because demand is just consistently outpacing the available supply. It's still the core story.
Right. Demand high, supply low.
Exactly. And homes, they're largely selling right around their asking price, that sale to list ratio, what buyers actually pay versus the list price. It's hovering near 100%.
Wow, okay.
And the big draw, the real magnet for buyers, it's got to be the affordability. Simple as that. You've got a median sale price sitting around, $223,000. That's roughly half the national median list price. So yeah, it's really attractive entry point for a lot of people.
That affordability is huge, no question. But okay, here's where, for me, it gets really interesting. The price dynamics. You just said the median sale price jumped a strong 8.8% year over year, up to that $223,000.
Correct.
Yet the median listing price, what sellers initially ask it, barely nudged up, like 1.3%, sitting at $200,000. So wait, sale prices are jumping way up, but list prices are kind of flat. What's driving that gap?
It's a great question. It suggests sellers might be pricing things maybe a bit conservatively to start, setting a reasonable initial bar.
Okay.
Then that strong demand we talk about, fueled by the super low inventory, that drives competitive bidding situations.
So the competition pushes the final price up well above the initial ask.
Precisely. Which leads right into this idea of, a segmented market. It feels a bit contradictory, like you said.
Yeah, because you've got, over 40% of homes selling above their list price? That's more than 80 houses right there.
A big chunk.
But then, almost as many, like 37%, actually had price drops. Over 70 homes sold below list. So it's not just list your house and win. It's more like list your house smartly. Right?
Exactly right. Strategy matters more now. While the market's generally hot, getting the pricing right from the start and, importantly, property presentation, condition, those things are becoming really vital for sellers. If it's well prepared and well priced, you likely get those competitive offers. If not, you might need adjustments to meet buyer expectations. Avoid sitting too long.
Okay, so with all this heat and competition, you'd think things are moving at lightning speed. But what about the actual pace of sales? Is it still frantic?
Actually, we're seeing a slight moderation there, just a slight cooling in pace. The total number of homes sold actually dipped by almost 6% compared to last July.
Oh, interesting. Fewer sales overall.
Yeah. And homes are sitting just a bit longer. The median days on market went up to maybe 21 days from 16 last year. Some data even points to an average closer to 40 days.
So buyers maybe have a little more breathing room?
A little. It suggests they're taking a bit more time for decisions. But let's keep perspective. It's still way faster than the national average of 58 days. So maybe less frenetic, but definitely not slow. And the underlying cause for the seller's market hasn't changed, that persistently low inventory.
Still the main driver. How low are we talking?
We're still looking at maybe only about 2 months of supply. Way, way below the 5 or 6 months you'd see in a truly balanced market.
Gotcha. And how's Genesee County doing compared to, say, the rest of the Midwest?
Oh, it's really outperforming. Stands out strongly, especially if you look at price per square foot. That jumped nearly 8% here.
Wow.
Compare that to the Midwest overall, which saw only about a 1.3% increase. So yeah, a resilient local market for sure. Okay, so let's try and summarize this for you. Genesee County, still a strong, pretty affordable seller's market that's fueled by steady demand and really tight supply. But we are seeing a slight moderation in the pace of sales. So for sellers, conditions are still good, very favorable, really. But, strategic pricing, making sure the property shows, that's going to be key now, especially with houses sitting just a tad longer.
And for buyers?
Well, competition is definitely still there, especially for the really desirable homes. But that slightly slower pace, it might just give you a bit more time for thoughtful decision-making than maybe you had last year.
A little less pressure, perhaps.
Perhaps. Now, here's something to maybe chew on. Genesee County's strong price growth and faster sales, even while we see some national markets maybe cooling off a bit. it seems heavily tied to its relative affordability, doesn't it?
Yeah, that seems to be the anchor.
So it raises this question, what does Genesee County's resilience really tell us about the power of, local market fundamentals? About affordability acting as a buffer against those broader economic shifts? And maybe more importantly for you, how might that shape your own future real estate thinking?
Exactly. Definitely something powerful to consider. We encourage you to reflect on these insights. Keep doing your own deep dives into what matters for you. Thanks for joining us.